What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Big Fight Field channel, where we speak the truth, be honest, and we give our takes on the Miami Dolphins. Christmas Eve, Friday, December 24th, it is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody watching this video. I am sporting the Christmas outfit, the Miami Dolphins Santa Claus hat, and the Miami Dolphins Christmas sweater that I will be wearing tomorrow for Christmas. But I figured, you know what? Why not wear it on the review tonight? Not the review, the preview. The preview for the game on Monday night. 'Cause it's just a badass sweater, and I want to wear it during the preview. I love it so much. But that aside, we got a big game to talk about for the Miami Dolphins this week. It's officially go time. Now is officially go time. I know I said on the reaction video that all of these games are playoff games, starting with the Jets. But let's be honest. The Jets are 3-11. Yeah, we beat them. We beat them 31-24. But the Jets, they're 3-11, okay? They're not a playoff contender. Every single team that we're playing here on out is a playoff contender. New Orleans Saints, Monday night, contending for the playoffs. Tennessee Titans just beat the 49ers. Faced adversity from what they did in the first half. Came out, played phenomenal in the second half. They're a really good team. The Patriots. We all know about the Patriots. One of the best teams in the AFC. This will really show us, I think, is this 6-game winning streak a fluke? Or did this team really turn it around? Because I know I don't like saying stuff like this, and no game's easy in the NFL, but we played Houston, the Jets twice, and the Giants. We beat Baltimore and Carolina, which are really good wins. Really good wins in my opinion, but the other 4 games, those are bottom barrel teams in the NFL. But that's not a knock on the Dolphins. Absolutely not. I would never do a knock on the Dolphins. They're on a great run right now. Best winning streak, though, on a 6-game winning streak. That's most behind the Kansas City Chiefs, who are at 7. So, yeah. But, we got some stiff competition these next 3 weeks. And we're going to talk about the Saints game. That's where we're previewing the Monday Night Football game this week with the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints. Crucial game. All of these games are crucial. We're going to talk about the situation with the Saints in a little bit. If you guys have not already, be sure to go ahead, check out the reaction video I did to the Jets game on Sunday. I will put that up here in the right-hand corner. And also, last night's AEW Dynamite Holiday Bash review with Wesley Williams. So, that is that. And we got a lot to talk about, so let's get into this game. I'm not trying to do this too long because it is 12:15 a.m. as I'm recording this. Gotta get some sleep. Got some last-minute shopping to do tomorrow. So, tomorrow's a busy day. Today's a busy day. But let's talk about this Saints situation first. So, excuse me. They had a couple players test positive and go on the COVID-19 list. I'm going to find Adam Schefter's tweet. Here we are. They had a total of 9 players on the COVID list. I don't think all of them are starters. I can recognize who is a starter and who's not, even if it's a big name. But first off, the big ones, Taysom Hill and Trevor Siemian, both on the COVID-19 list, and it came out today that the Saints are preparing for Ian Book, rookie quarterback Ian Book, out of Notre Dame, to be the starting quarterback Monday night for the Saints. Safety Malcolm Jenkins on the COVID list. Offensive lineman Jordan Mills, defensive tackle Christian Ringo, defensive end Jalen Holmes, safety Jeff Heath, linebacker Caden Illis, and offensive lineman James Carpenter. So as of right now, that's who's on the COVID list. They could come off at any time, and they could play. So right now, Taysom Hill and Siemian are on the COVID list, but who knows? Maybe I don't know when they had to test positive by. I think they have to test. I think they have to test negative twice by Sunday at 4:30. I think that's the time. I believe. I'm not sure. I will ask somebody, but I think that's the time that they have to find out if any of those guys are playing. But the two biggest names on there are Taysom Hill and Trevor Siemian, and Ian Book's their only quarterback. So he is making his NFL debut Monday night in front of national television against the red-hot Miami Dolphins. Now, I said this earlier on Twitter while I was tweeting during the 49ers-Titans game. If anybody thinks this is going to be a walk in the park with Ian Book at quarterback, you're sadly mistaken. You are sadly mistaken, because the Saints team is still good. Even with Ian Book at quarterback, they got Kamara, they got Mark Ingram, Callaway, I think, is their top receiver, who had a very good game against Tampa Bay. And their defense, man, shut out Tom Brady on Sunday Night Football. Made him legit pissed that he broke an iPad. So, this is not going to be... This is not going to be an easy game by any means. I'm just telling y'all right now, just to get you ready. It's going to be a war. It's going to be a war on Monday night with the Saints. This is not going to be an easy game. I think this is going to be low scoring. I'm not going to give a score. I usually don't. But this is going to be a low scoring defensive battle game between the Dolphins and the Saints. I'm telling y'all right now. I could be wrong. I don't know. But that's what I'm guessing. So let's basically dive into Ian Book. Ian Book hasn't taken a snap in the NFL regular season. Never. He is a rookie. He played preseason for the Saints. I saw highlights. I was watching highlights of his preseason game against the Ravens. I wasn't really impressed that much. He does do a lot of bootlegs, a lot of play action, and, he's mobile. He can run. You can also find his highlights with Notre Dame on YouTube somewhere. I'm actually going to look a little bit more into that later today. But, yeah, I saw his highlights in the preseason game against the Ravens. Mostly, I wasn't too impressed. I mean, obviously, he wasn't playing with his top starters like Kamara and Callaway. But from what I saw against a third-string defense, I wasn't too impressed. One thing I did realize while watching some of his Notre Dame highlights is he's not good. He's not that good against the pressure. He's not that good against the blitz. And that's what the Miami Dolphins do all day long to opposing quarterbacks. They blitz, 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 blitz. And one of them big players that is involved in that blitz game, that cover zero, Javon Holland, and we're getting him back. He's off the COVID list. Flores said he practiced today. He should be good to go on Monday night. And honestly, that's a huge piece of this Dolphins defense, is Javon Holland. He needs to ball out. He needs to come, ball out, get in this kid's face. I know mostly it's probably going to be the Alvin Kamara show. We need to stop the run. We've been able to stop the run the past couple weeks. We do give up, sometimes we'll give up 8 yards or 10 to 12 yards, but against guys like McCaffrey and against guys like Saquon, I thought we did pretty good against the run. So we need to contain Alvin Kamara. We cannot let Alvin Kamara get going and get us tired, because if Alvin Kamara gets going and he's red hot, they're just gonna give it to him all game. They're not gonna put any pressure on Book, and it's gonna be the Alvin Kamara show. I don't know much about their offensive line, but our defensive line has been pretty impressive against the run this past couple weeks with Wilkins and Zaylor and Adam Butler. You got Van Ginkel, Jalen Phillips. Our defense has been pretty solid. The front four have been pretty solid the past couple weeks, and it's going to be a big test. They're going to need to keep it up. I think they can. Really. If we just stop Alvin Kamara and we make Book win with his throw, I don't think he's going to win because he's a rookie quarterback. Never played a snap in the NFL regular season. And quite frankly, if we blitz him the entire game, he's going to get overwhelmed. He's a rookie quarterback. Never played a game in his life in the NFL. And he's not going to know what to do. He's not going to know when he's got all that pressure from Holland and Brandon Jones and Phillips. He's not going to know what to do. So honestly, we need to send the house. I just shook the table. I'm sorry. We need to send the house against this guy. And if we send the house on most of our plays, cover zero, blitz, he's going to get confused. I'm telling y'all right now. Unless he's like Joe Flacco was against us and knew what to do and he got the ball out in time. I don't think that's going to happen. Because he's a rookie quarterback. And he ain't going to know what to do. He's going to be overwhelmed. I'm telling y'all. So I think if we stop Alvin Kamara, we should be fine. We should honestly be fine on defense if we could stop Alvin Kamara. That's the biggest thing for this defense, is stopping Alvin Kamara. That's it. And pressure Book. Send the house, like I've said. So, and then really for the Dolphins offense, we're getting Jalen Waddle back. Massive. Absolutely massive. We didn't need him to beat the Jets, but we do need him in these last few weeks. We're getting Phillip Lindsay back as 2, so that's awesome. I'm giving the rock to Duke Johnson, man. Had a great game against the Jets. 22 carries, 107 yards, 2 touchdowns. We were able to win that game because we ran the ball. Our offensive line had its best game of the entire season last Sunday against the Jets. But this front is not the Jets. This is going to be a big test for the Dolphins offense and the offensive line. Going up against Davenport, going against Cam Jordan. Did y'all see what Cam Jordan did to Tom Brady on Sunday night? He ate him for lunch. Cam Jordan ate Tom Brady for lunch. Sacks all day, forced fumble when Brady was scrambling. He's a problem maker, man. Cam Jordan is a big problem maker. And he's the end. So I don't know who is going to be taking care of him. If that's Jesse Davis, if that's Eichenberg, I don't know. It's going to be really tough. It's going to be a really tough matchup for the Dolphins' offensive line. But if we're able to run the ball against the Saints, do it. Run the ball. Commit to the run with Duke Johnson, Phillip Lindsay, and a little dose of Myles Gaskin. That's what I would do if I'm the Dolphins. I'm giving the chunk of the carries to Duke Johnson because he's the hot guy, hot hand. You got to give him the ball the chunk of the time. Phillip Lindsay, I'd have him in at running back too. And then Myles Gaskin, when it's third down, and you're on a passing situation and you want to throw him a screen, I'm cool with that. I'm 100% cool with that. But if it's third and short, if it's 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1, you either hand it off to Duke Johnson or you bring Jacoby Brissett in like we did against the Jets, the QB sneak. And then another recommendation, don't throw it to Marshawn Lattimore's side. The man is incredibly talented. Top 10, maybe top 15, but I think he's a top 15 corner in the NFL. He's maybe a top 10, but he's very good. I think it's going to be him on Parker. I think because Jalen Waddle's in the slot, and I don't see Lattimore going to the slot. I see him staying on the outside and focusing on Parker, and it's gonna be a good matchup with Lattimore and Devontae Parker. Just get Jalen Waddle involved in the passing game. We need him to have a great game. And Gesicki, I don't know what's been happening with Gesicki for the past couple of weeks, but to me, he just hasn't been himself. And I think this is the game that he needs to break out. There's safety who's covering tight ends. Malcolm Jenkins right now is on the COVID list. Did a great job on Gronk on Sunday night. So take advantage of that Malcolm Jenkins isn't there. Gesicki needs to have a big game. And then also we need guys like, Albert Wilson, Mac Hollins, Ford. Preston Williams isn't going to step up. I don't know what's going on with him. Get him off this team. I don't want him. I don't need him. Just like Will Fuller. I don't want him. I don't need him. I would rather see Kurt Merritt than Preston Williams, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, let those guys step up too. Albert Wilson, Mac Hollins, Isaiah Ford. Step up. Step up, man. Step up. Just like Isaiah Ford did on that catch. First drive in the third quarter. He stepped up. He had like 3 catches for 57 yards. Something like that. I'm not sure, but he had a fine game. He had a fine game. So, really, I think this game is going to come down to stopping Alvin Kamara, pressuring this young quarterback, and running the ball if we can. And if we can't run the ball, then Tua's going to have to win this game with his arm. And I trust him. I trust Tua. He's been playing well. He's been playing really good the past couple weeks. He didn't play good last week, though. He did get the 2 touchdowns. He got the game-winning drive. But he didn't play good. If it comes down to Tua's arm, I trust him. I trust him. So, no score prediction. If my voice sounds a little cracky, I'm just tired. So this is my nighttime voice. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the Big Fight Fuel channel, man. We're going to have a big week next week, starting it off Monday night with the reaction video to the Dolphins and Saints game on Monday night. Big game for the Miami Dolphins. We need to win out the rest of the season to make the playoffs. If we win out and Buffalo beats the Patriots, that's another thing too. Buffalo Bills, I hate you with my guts, but I'm cheering for you on Sunday, okay? I rarely do this during the NFL season. I hate the Buffalo Bills, but I'm cheering for the Buffalo Bills on Sunday. And if there's one team I would want to cheer for the Buffalo Bills against, it's the Patriots. So Buffalo Bills, you need to beat the Patriots. The Colts did it. Why can't you? Go get your revenge. Revenge game. Go win. So if the Buffalo Bills win, and we win out the rest of the season, the Miami Dolphins have a 99% chance of making the playoffs. We are pretty much guaranteed a lock in the playoffs. And if the Bills don't beat the Patriots, then we're going to have to win out, but we're also going to need help as well. So it's going to be an interesting 3 weeks of the NFL season. But the main thing that needs to happen is the Miami Dolphins need to win out the rest of the season, beat the Saints, beat the Tennessee Titans, and beat the Patriots. It's what needs to happen. So Monday night, reaction video right here on the Big Fight Fuel channel. Tuesday, probably going to take the day off. Wednesday, big night. I'm going to be at AEW Dynamite in Jacksonville, Florida. The last Dynamite show on TNT. I'm going to be there with my friend Nathan Hansen. It's going to be a fun night. I'm very excited, and I think it's a pretty good card so far. So that vlog's probably going to be up on Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. Friday next week, we'll preview the Dolphins-Titans game. Saturday, I'm going to the Citrus Bowl. Iowa Hawkeyes, Kentucky Wildcats. I'm vlogging that. And then Sunday, ending off the week with the reaction to Miami Dolphins, Tennessee Titans. So it's going to be a big week here on the Big Fight Fuel channel. Make sure you guys subscribe. Comment down below. What do the Miami Dolphins need to do to beat the New Orleans Saints? Leave it down below. And also, you can leave your score prediction down below as well. Hit the like button if you like what you heard from me in today's video. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well, at Colin_Joseph. And guys, if I don't see you, Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Enjoy your time with your family. Open some gifts. Give gifts. That's more important. Giving is more important than getting. So give some gifts to your family members. And also, enjoy the football on Christmas Day too. We're cheering for the Packers against the Browns, and we're cheering for the Cardinals against the Colts. Just keep that in mind. We need the Packers and the Cardinals to beat the Browns and the Colts on Christmas Day. You guys have a good one. Stay safe. As always, stay classy. Fins up, and Merry Christmas.